Hello students, we are going to discuss about continuation of Code of Ethics. Second one, support to engineers. Okay, code always support on engineer who follows the ethical principle. Are you clear or not? Okay, codes give engineers a possible good support for standing on moral issues. Code also serves as a legal support for engineers. Okay. Third one, deterrence and discipline. Are you clear? Okay. So deterrence is the fact of discouraging to act immorally, whereas discipline is the factor that encourages a person to act morally. Are you clear or not? Okay, this is the difference between deterrence and discipline. The code serves as the basis for investigating unethical action. Okay, so professional societies sometimes revoke membership or expel the members when proved to have acted unethical. This is the rights of professional societies. This sanction, along with the loss of respect from the colleagues and the society, are bound to act as deterrent. Already I said, deterrent is the fact of discouraging to act immorally. Are you clear or not? Okay. Fourth one, education and mutual understanding. What is the uses of codes? Codes are used to prompt discussion and reflection on moral issues. They develop a shared understanding by the professional, public and the government on the moral responsibility of the engineers. Are you clear? Okay. Board of Review of the professional society encourages moral discussion for educational purposes. Example, AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education. Are you clear or not? Okay. Next one, contributing to the profession's public image or create good public image. Code present positive image of the committed profession to the public. Help the engineers to serve the public effectively. Okay. Engineers promote more of self-regulation and lessen the government regulations. This is found to raise the reputation of the profession and the organization in establishing the trust of the public. Okay. Next one, protecting the status quo. They create minimum level of ethical conduct and promote agreement within the profession. Primary obligations. What are the primary obligations? Safety, health and welfare of the public, declared by the code, serves and to protect the public. Are you clear? Okay. Next one, promoting business interest. Code offer inspiration to the entrepreneur, establish shared standard, healthy competition and maximize profit to investor, employees and consumers. They help to moralize the business dealing to benefit those within the profession. Are you clear on that? Okay. Limitations of courts. The courts are not remedy for all problems or immoral. They have many limitations. First one, only a few practicing engineers are the member of professional society. Already I said so many professional societies are there. Example, ACT, IEEE, ABET, ACM, IAE, are you clear or not? Okay, etc. And so they cannot be compelled to abide by their codes. Are you clear or not? Okay. Second one, many engineers who are the member of professional societies are not aware of the existence of the code of their societies and they never go through it. Okay, this is a second limitation. Third one, codes are said to be coercive, that is implemented by threat or force. Fourth one, codes are restricted to general and vague means that is unclear wording. Due to this limitation, they cannot be applicable to all situations directly. Okay, it is also impossible to analyze fully and predict the full range of moral problems that arises in a complex profession. Are you clear or not? Okay. Last one, engineering codes often have internal conflict, so they cannot give a solution or method for solving the conflict. Are you clear or not? Okay. Thank you for your attention.